In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 tips for setting easier appointments. Well, in other words, 3 things that can make it easier for you to set appointments and book up your days. But first, this is when I'm going to ask you to smash down on that thumbs up button so that YouTube, well, they keep doing their thing, keeping us relevant. And, well, we want them to keep sharing content across the World Wide Web. And please, if you haven't done so already, you definitely need to subscribe. We're putting out new videos, new content every single week. Tip number 1, always use energy, excitement, and enthusiasm while you're on the phone calling your leads, booking your appointments, booking up your days. Like they say at the call center, smile and dial. And always avoid being monotone as much as humanly possible when you're calling your leads. Speaking of calling your leads, if you stick around to the end of this video, check this out. I'm going to show you how to get 2 very important items. The appointment setting Superfile, which has scripts for setting appointments from final expense direct mail leads, Facebook leads, and telemarket leads. And check this out, the script that I use for overcoming objections while setting appointments. So, again, for both items, the objection script and the appointment setting Superfile, just hang around to the end of the video. I'm going to show you how to get both of these suckers for yourself. Tip number 2, triple tap all of your leads and don't be afraid to call through all of them at least 8 times a day. So, you're probably thinking, what do you mean triple tap? Very simple. Dial your lead. If they don't answer, do a 3 count, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, hit the redial button, and if they don't answer again, that's right, same thing. Another 3 counter and smash that redial again. And let me just be clear, if you're thinking that you could be overdoing it and maybe harassing these people with this, the only thing you're doing is overthinking. If somebody calls me 3 times in a row, I know it's important. There's something up. So you tell me, is your job and what you do important enough to dial a phone number 3 times in a row? Heck yeah, it is, man. By triple tapping your calls, you'll get people to pick up that normally won't pick up. And by getting them on the phone, you're going to get appointments from people that you normally might not be getting an appointment from. Therefore, well, making a presentation with someone that you might not have made a presentation to, which when you do the math, more presentations equals, that's right, more sales. And like I mentioned, you need to call through all your leads at least 8 times per day on your phone days. If you're thinking, whoa, triple calling 8 times, that's like 24 dials per lead per day. Well, yeah, that's exactly right. This type of work ethic can be the difference between your success and your failure as a final expense agent. Tip number 3, get the client to get their butt off the couch and make sure they write down the time and date of the appointment. Look guys, our people are older and they're often forgetful just like you and me. And when you get them to get up off the couch to grab a pen and paper and have them write down your name and the appointment information, not only will this help you to get a more solid appointment because, well, they're more likely to remember that you're coming over, but it also gets them invested into the appointment subconsciously, which is how you want to start the sales process. FYI, I never leave them my phone number when I tell them to write down the appointment. You got to get them invested into the appointment. Next, you'll get them invested into your presentation. And if you're doing your final expense sales presentation the right way, the way that I do it, you're making it that much easier for the client to pick an option, sign the application, and hand you a voided out check. For a copy of the appointment setting Superfile, along with the objection script, the 2 items I mentioned earlier, just email me at doug@ufesonline.com. If you'd like more information on working with us and learning from me, just shoot me an email at that same address. Remember guys, when you put the needs of your clients first, everything else will usually fall right into place. Now get out there and do something good for someone today. Happy hunting.